So hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Brian. So you want to buy yourself a Porsche and you want to do European delivery. Definitely get yourself some euros. I hate to say they give it to you for free because you paid for it. So this morning we are just outside of Salzburg in a sleepy little mountain town. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's absolutely beautiful here. The outskirts of the Alps. It's fantastic. Yesterday we were in Vienna, as we've mentioned. We went to the Hofburg, which roughly is translated into fortress. It's their fortress. There's so much history there. It's absolutely beautiful. It really doesn't even look real. It's so beautiful. If you get a chance to go, do it. Read up on the history of the place first, because once you know the history, it makes what you're seeing even better. By the way, say good morning to Teresa. So definitely try to see the Hofburg in Vienna. If you can, then come on over to Salzburg. We've got some great things to see here after we have breakfast in this beautiful little village. A couple things that I want to mention. I'm sure you're wondering, hey Brian, can I use euros or dollars, or how do I pay for things? Definitely get yourself some euros. I have not seen any place that at least says they accept dollars. There's no signs that say dollars or euros or whatever the case might be. Czech Republic, by the way, has their own money, but they will accept euros there. So if you want to take cash, go to your bank, get some euros before you go. But everyone is taking credit cards. We're doing mostly on debit and credit cards. We are using cash in some cases, but for the most part, we're just using our credit card for the security that provides. Now you want to remember to make sure your worldwide travel button is set on your credit card, whatever that might be in your case. But euros is what you're going to want to use. Another thought, and that is study up on your European road signs, because they are dramatically different than your road signs in the States. Europeans love road signs, and by the way, they're better drivers than we are, I have to say. They are more rule followers, and the fact that they are is what allows things like the Autobahn, because people follow the rules here. And they have road signs for everything, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So we printed them out. We studied them before we came. No way to remember them all. So we're referencing them. We have them in a little binder, and we're referencing them as we go. We're still making mistakes, I'm sure. But so far, we haven't been thrown in jail, no tickets or anything yet. So I guess we're doing okay. But the road signs are definitely different. And there was one more thing we wanted to talk about. Do you remember? Oh yeah, the GPS. So if you're relying on your new Porsche's GPS to get you around Europe, that won't work. Because your Porsche is ultimately destined for the States, it's going to only come loaded with the maps for the United States, North America, I should say. So it will be totally useless. Now, I know most of us use Apple CarPlay or whatever the case might be anyway. If you do that, you're okay. So things have been great. The weather is fantastic. It's a beautiful morning here. And we're going to go eat breakfast and then continue on our journey. So as you've seen from the pictures and videos, we're now in Salzburg, and we just saw the fortress. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I'm not going to do it justice, but it's absolutely beautiful. Do the full tour. It's amazing how old and how well preserved these things are. Absolutely beautiful. A couple of thoughts to get back to, some notes you need to make when you're preparing for your European delivery. You may not be aware, but in Europe, they charge for uses of the restroom in most cases, not in all. So you want to have some euro coins, normally it's €1, available to use the restroom in public places. So that's a bit unusual. It's not a big deal. Most of the time the bathrooms are really nice and clean, but you will have to pay for them, so have that money available. Also, most people know this, but they use different type of electrical plug-ins here in Europe than what we use. So you need to buy yourself an adapter. Also, the hotels do not have the phone charger plug-ins. What's the word I'm trying to say? USB, USB-C, they don't have those. So you'll need an adapter, preferably one that has several USBs, USCs, whatever I'm trying to say on there. If you want to charge your devices, your phones and your cameras and that type of deal. Oh, one other thing. did not know this. We have learned that they consider washcloths that hotels do over here as personal items. So you wouldn't think you need to, pack washcloths with you to use, because then if you take them to the next hotel, it's going to still be wet, but they do not provide them. That's an interesting fact. Yeah, everything's been great. We're about to head on to our next destination. We keep being amazed by the beauty here, the age of everything. Everyone's been nice and kind and helpful. It's just been a great trip so far. Good morning. Woke up, beautiful little town in northern Italy called Brenner. Breathtaking views. It's just fantastic. It's stunning here. Get a chance to come. Highly recommend it. Hotel staff could not be nicer. The meals have been fantastic. Just had a wonderful Italian breakfast, all as well. Headed down to Venice. It's about a 3.5, 4-hour drive. Should be nice. As you can tell, it's a little rainy this morning, but we're definitely not letting that dampen our spirits. Luggage. I want to talk about luggage for a moment, because when you do your European delivery, most of us will travel in the car. So that means that you only have the space available in your 911 if that's what you're picking up. In my case, I'm limited even more because I chose the carbon buckets. So my seats are immovable, which pretty much limits me just to the front boot. And we can squeeze some luggage in between the carbon seats. Now, your typical carry-on size, and let's make sure I get this right, your official carry-on size is 22 by 14 by 9 inches wide. That's what your carry-on luggage is going to be, which is problematic for the front boot of your 911. Because it's only 15 inches is all you have available. 9 times 2 is 18, so you would only be able to fit one typically sized, full size, completely full of your stuff bag in your front, and you want to be able to carry 2. So what we did is we searched and we found carry-ons that were 7.5 inches wide. Now they have expandable, you can expand them to wider, but we of course did not. We found ours at, of all places, at TJ Maxx. So not the style or the design we really wanted, but it fit the size that we needed. And then what we did is we had 2 duffels prepared. Now one duffel we kept empty and just folded it up and put it in the other duffel, and then we had the other one full. And the reason we did that is, as you know, you always return home with more than you left with. So the thought was, we have a totally empty duffel, we'll fill it up on our trip, and then we'll have 2 check-in bags for the way home. And also we have an electronics bag that has our cameras and so forth. We have it fitting between the carbon bucket seats going to the bag. So I just want to point that out, that if you're planning on just putting some luggage in your front boot area, your frunk as some call it, if you get 2 carry-ons, typically sized carry-ons, fill them full, they will not fit. Either you really need to go find you some 7.5 inch wide ones to fit. What we also did was we went to our dealer and we test fitted to make sure these bags were going to fit as planned. And they did, and so we had the confidence of filling. So that's an important note to write down, is 7.5 inch wide is the most you can fit if you want 2 in the frunk of a 911. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with us through video number 2. It's been a ride so far. One more video to go and some great stops. We're going to spend a couple days down in Venice. Beautiful place. Highly recommend you go if you can. Then we're going to head back north, drive back up through the Italian Alps, the Austrian Alps, and the German Alps, and all the way back up to Stuttgart. Along the way, we got some beautiful castles to stop by and tour. And once we get to Stuttgart, we're going to stop at the Porsche Museum, tour it, and let you know our opinions of it, should you go or should you not go. Of course, we got to turn this car in so it can be shipped back to us here in the States. So we're going to talk about some things, give you some advice. First of all, we're going to let you know how we planned our route and our suggestions on how to do it, where you can pick up and drop off your car, and when you do drop off your car, what is the procedure for dropping it off, what you need to take with you and what you need to leave. We're also going to let you know about the VAT, the value added tax, and a bunch of other stuff on the way. So be sure to look for the final video, video number 3, and that'll be it. We'll wrap it all up back here in the States. We'll tell you our opinion on if you should do European delivery or not as we go pick up our car from the dealer here in the United States. Thanks so much for sticking with us. Please like and subscribe. We're very grateful, and good luck to you.